Could you start your portion of the show? Nicely done. Hildy is our most patriotic bear. And after she raises up Old Glory, the next order of business is a little bit of refreshment. And you'll notice that Hildy drinks from a bear can. Now you can find bear cans along the edges of the highways here in New Hampshire. Parking lots, back alleyways, wherever the wild bears drop them, I guess. This is a bear can, and this is a bear belly. And when she's done the contents, she will not drop that can down on the ground and walk off like the people. Oh no, Hildy has better manners than that. She recycles. That's right, all of our black bears are going green. It's good for everyone. Now this one is probably her favorite stunt of all. I call it shopping trip. And there she goes with her brand new Balenciaga bag. Isn't she lovely? Looks just like Miss Bear America. Now, right over here, there's a double chair. Hildy, I've got a little job for you. Could you tumble this small barrel just once, and we'll use it as a table? And we're going to ask Hildy a couple of math problems. She'll answer using the bell. If you know the answer, don't give it away. All right, Hildy, we'll start with something fairly easy. Let's see, what is 5 plus 2? Shows on the bell. Perfect. Wow. No, we can make it a little bit harder. Oh, that's a great idea. Sylvia says we should do percentages. All right, Hildy, what is 50% of 14? Could you show us on the bell? Perfect. How does she do that? I just don't know. Let's make it even harder. Oh, what a good one. Now this one will get her. Hildy, what is the bare root of 49? Show us on the bell. Perfect. The amazing Hildy. Next stop for her is the Grand State Challenge. Now, next up is bear jumping. Rarely witnessed in the woods, they hesitate to jump a distance greater than their own length. Their depth perception is not that good. And it's also hard for them to find brightly colored barrels out there. And if you watch Hildy closely during the show, every so often you'll see her sneer just a little bit. That's her smile. You ready, Hildy? Here we go. Oh, very good. You got a bear in one that time. Now this time, give Sylvia the secret hand signal to show that you're ready to play. There it is. Oh, nice stuff. Now she looks just like Judy Jetson. I think about 2 of the audience got that one. All right. Now, this one's been rather difficult lately. She's become self-conscious of her dancing. So, we'll just ask her to do a few pirouettes. Hildy, could you do a couple of turnarounds? Right about there we go. And again. Now notice how she throws her head way back around like that. We didn't teach her to do that. What she's doing is keeping her eye on the ice cream. Very practical move. Now when black bears are born, they're very small. Typically about 14.5 ounces or so. Hildy is 4 years of age, Maureen today. 275 pounds and growing. Darla, on the other hand, about 240. Now, if at this part of the show, I always get a headache. And when that happens, Hildy heads over to that blue first aid cabinet with the red letter, and just like Florence Nightingale, she pulls out the Bear Aspirin. Those other brands just won't do. Now, the hard part. Would you take this and put it back into the cabinet, but this time put it on the shelf and then close the door to keep the small children out? Thank you very much, Hildy. Thank you. Now, as you can imagine, Darla is a messy little bear, always covered with peanut shells. Hildy, very neat and tidy, always picks up after Darla. Takes her clothes off the clothesline and puts them away, Darla's bloomers. Put them in very carefully, they're delicate. Could you grab something else off the clothesline? Anything at all. Oh, good. Now Darla won't have bare feet anymore. That one got more of a reaction at the narcolepsy convention. Now, right over here to the double chair. It's time to play some basketball. That's right, basketball. And Hildy is probably the best player we've ever had. When you are ready, Hildy. She says, I think I'm ready. Here we go. There's a good catch. Wasn't a good catch. We'll try again. Try again. Bounce pass back. Oh, yes, timing. Could we try one more, Hildy? Sylvia wants to do the fancy pass. Can you do the fancy pass? Hildy doesn't do the fancy pass. She doesn't know how. She is, however, the first bear we've ever had to catch the ball and throw it back. That in itself is amazing. Most times they catch it and deflate it. You know, that was a lot funnier about 10 years ago. Unless, of course, you're a Patriots fan. Nailed it. Now, up on the blue stool, our friend Hildy is one of 2 bears in the world that can make a basket. It doesn't always happen, though. Let's see what we get today. Come on, Hildy. Awesome talk. Would you like to see it again? Yes! All right, I hope you can do it. Come on, Hildy, we're counting on you. Very good. Boy, it's a good thing she was wearing her Bear Jordans. Now, Hildy is a 2-sport bear. She also plays paw hockey. So we'll set this giant puck right over here. And we would like you to move it to that awkward green colored chalk mark over there. All right. She's on a breakaway. Getting closer. It's a real barn burner. Moving it up, let's see. How about a slap shot? Well, that was close. Here, why don't you just shoot again? Everyone gets a second chance nowadays. That's not what I had in mind. You know, with moves like that, you'll never play with the Bruins. Unless, of course, he gets a steady diet of maple leaves. I'll be here all summer. Now, we call this next one Driver's Ed. Show them what you got, kid. Now, here's something you don't see every day. Watch out for pedestrians. Use your turn signals and no texting and driving. Now just parallel parking. Watch out! Oh my goodness!
I don't want